It's Friday. A chip chat with Joazil. Yeah, you all are welcome. Let's take time to hold on for one or two person that are gonna show up. And if you like to stop by, you can actually say something. And if you're definitely seeing this video when I'm offline, or maybe in 1 year, in 2 years, in 3 years, I say welcome and thank you for coming to this chat. Thank you for coming to this video because today is exactly, I think today is 19, yeah. Today is 19 February 2026. So if you're seeing this video, just know that this is a live stream with Joazil or Joanne, aka Joanne, Jojo, Joazil. My real name is Joanne and my nicknames are Jojo, Josie, Jolly Breeze. So you got me here on your screen. So let me actually confirm who is here with me. If you can actually hear my voice.
Well, I'm good.
I don't know.
Yes, it's instruments.
Okay, you can definitely hear me. Thank you for joining the live stream. Hi, girl. Hello, Jojo is here with me. One of my best moderator in the building is here with me. Keep the chair. Sensitize. Sen, sensitize. Like and Habu Alanu. Something is going on. I can't see this Joazil. My other channel, I can't see it here. Hi, in the building. You're all welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining. Do forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Joanne, and you are welcome to my channel. I'm Nigeria, guys. I'm single. What about you? Rocky boy, Rocky with cowboy. Good day to you, sir. Looking beautiful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. If you all are just joining, do it to comment, leave, subscribe, and share and communicate if you actually like to comment. On this channel, you meet Joazil. You can support the channel by watching the playlist, because this channel is on a mission to get the channel fixed, because we want our video upload should be earning its cost, because we've been trying our best to hit our monetization requirements. We've passed our 1,000 subscriber mark. We are heading to our 4,000 watchers. So if you know you have chance, support the channel by subscribing, watching the video, sharing it to your friends and family, anyone that you like to do in order to support the channel. In any way you can support the channel, you can do that. Anyways, so let's go into today's video. Today's channel? No. Today's topic is a chip chat with Joazil. I don't even know where to go. I don't know where to start, but I'll start with what my channel is about. What this channel is basically about. This channel is officially nicheless, but I focus more on YouTube growth. It's not nicheless, it has a niche. It actually everybody always advises that you definitely should have a niche to your channel, because it's actually good to make your audience have a direct audience. But I believe that I am full of so many things. Our body is comprises of different organs, right? We have our lungs, we have our kidney, we have our eyes, we have our nose, we have our mouth, we have our stomach, we have our kidney, we have our vertebrae, we have skeletons, we have hands, we have legs, we have knee, we have so many things. Just messing. I'm married. I think some of the comments are being taken away. I'm not seeing some Chinese comments. I don't know. Oh, you mentioned. I know that you are married. You mentioned that before now. It's been a while, Mr. Rocky Boy. Hope you are good. Hope you are healthy. Hope you're strong. Hope you're fine. And everyone in the chat, I was responding to your post. Yeah, I know. He said looking beautiful. Then he said just messing. I am married. I know. Definitely me. I'm single. I am looking. Is it that I'm looking? I am waiting on the Lord for the right one, while building myself to be a better version of myself, becoming important to myself and my life and to my society, to my community. So we are just on the waiting list for the right one to come. So no desperality whether I am single. It's just my indication of this is basically I'm not married, I'm still single. I've never shown you a ring on my finger. This my finger. I'm not married. Maybe you've always seen me with my nephews and my nieces that are always around sometimes. I'm not married, I'm still as single. No baby, never been pregnant, never had a baby, never had a husband, never divorced, never been unmarried. No, I've been unmarried. But hopefully someday we're gonna get married. Eh? I heard men are no good. Well, in every country of the world, they are always good and bad. It's not limited to just Nigeria. Nigeria has both good and bad men. So it all depends on who you are meeting, because I cannot just say Nigerian men alone are bad. No, even in the white man land, they always say some couples complain that their husband is bad or their wife is bad. So being bad or being good is not limited to a certain race. A certain race is not limited to any society. So it all depends on who actually you meet. So I think that's not nice to say though. Do they beat their women there? Like I said, in all countries, there's always a man beater. There's also a woman beater. There are also children that bullies. So in all of this, it's all over the world. This same category of persons are all over the world. It cannot be measurable because some of them are not known. But there again, there are some men in Nigeria that actually beat that woman. Yeah? Yeah. There are some men that beat the wife. Like we hear about domestic violence. And sometimes we no longer know who the victims are these days because not being mean and nothing, because in some city they cut your hands off for hitting women. Really? In Nigeria? No. I've not heard about that. There is no discipline to men that beats their wife. The only discipline being meted on anybody that beats the wife is probably when she dies. In the course of the beating, the domestic violence, they want to like arrest the man. Sometimes he even goes scot-free. If he has a good lawyer to defend him, he will go scot-free. So when it comes to domestic violence, be it the man beater or the wife beater, because some men also go through domestic violence. Yeah. The other day I was on the internet and I heard about a woman that actually stabbed her husband. I don't know who actually is the real beater or is the man that has been molesting or and they just got married not quite long ago. And at the end of the day, she stabbed the husband to death. Nobody know if she has been enduring the beatings. Nobody know if she has been the attacker. And I always ask, how come? At what point do we say we call it a quit? People just get married. I don't know. Because if I talk too much, now people will say, you are not married, shut up, chap. You don't know what you're saying. But then I say, I think there should be a line to domestic violence whereby once you get to a certain level of time and you are going through sensitive, like drastic hitting, beating, you should quit. Because if you don't get out of that place, one person is going to end up in the 6 feet and the other will be sent to maximum prison. So God forbid I get married someday and my man decided to be a man beater. First, twice, second, third, first, second, third, I am getting beaten like a lunatic, like an animal. Man, I am going to live like I'm going to run back to my father's house. I am going to run because I'm not in for the society talk. Because if I choke, welcome. Good afternoon from this side of the world. Love you, Jojo. Love you too, Mr. Choke. Thank you for coming. If the man beats me, I endured day 1, I endured day 2, I endured day 3. Man, I'm not gonna wait for the 4th time because the 4th time is enough for me to get out of that house. And when I'm leaving, it's never coming back in my life. There's no amount of beg. There's no amount of anything he's gonna do because I think the 4th time I'll be going, that means I'm going to my early grave. Yeah. So the moment I get married and the man decides to be a stupid man to be a man beater or to be a wife beater, man, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave because man, I cannot. My father, when my father was alive, for the 11 years, I stayed with him. He only hit me once on my head, and that was like a discipline whereby he was speaking our native language to me and I was replying with English. When he switched to English, I switched back to our native language, and it was like, are you trying to confuse me? He just knocked me on the head. Like, that was one of the first time my daddy laid his hand on me. And the second time was when people were fighting and we rushed to go look, and when we came back, my daddy was like, since maybe he came to look around, he didn't see any of the children. So I sat down. I saw my daddy. It's not like most of the time he tried to lay his hand on me. I knew what he was doing, but I just allow myself to be beaten so that it will go, rather than to run away or to flee from the beating. So he just brought his cane, like his koboko, like they call it. I think like those wires, those slavery master always used to wipe their. he just brought it, and then he was trying, as he was sending it to me, I was running away. So that was the two times I saw my daddy did that to me. So but if I get married to someone, going to the city, when I come back, I will give you a shot. I'll give you a shout, and we could discuss what we are going to do. But let's do it today. Okay. No problem. You what? No problem. Thank you, Mr. Chalk. I really appreciate it. Yeah, today is gonna be Friday, and I think it's gonna be nice. I don't know, but whichever way it is. So when you are back, when you are free, when you are settled, I don't think I'm going anywhere as well. No, I'm not going anywhere. So when you're back, so if you are married, be it a man or a woman, and your potential, your significant other is a abuser. See, now abuser does not limit to domestic physical beating. Your spouse can actually molest you mentally, psychologically, physically, in respect of your fitness, your health, your even funds. Your husband can actually molest you, or what's it called? No, abuse you financially. Yeah, I see so many people talk about their husbands, especially molesting them, abusing them with their money because of. And in the beginning of the marriage, husband and wife made an agreement that, the man said, I will go out to go work, and you, the wife, will be at home to take care of the kids, because it takes a lot to take care of the child. And maybe each partner, they don't have their immediate parents, probably they are late, or maybe they are staying so far from where the family lives. And you know that it takes a lot to train up a child to be a better child for the society and for the parent as well. So they will make an agreement, but oftentimes the husband decided to fall out or breach that agreement, in the sense that you're bargaining, your condition or the agreement initially was that once the man said, my wife, don't work, stay at home, I provide food for you. And then the man started going to work, and all of a sudden, whenever we have our marital crisis, maybe there's a disagreement, maybe I'm agreeing with you to some certain level of time, instead of the man to talk to me, he will decide to starve me. He will not give me money. He will not take care of me. He will not even look up to me. He doesn't even provide for me. He doesn't even know when I need to change my hair. He doesn't even know when I need to change my clothes, my bras, if anything on me has worn out, because I am solely dependent on him. But then he decided to financially abuse me. So do you see? So the moment you start seeing any form of abuses in your marriage, because people will say, you have to stay because of your children. But the man or the woman starving you doesn't know that too as well. Because they want you to be the only one to always, be the endurance. Society have made women to be more of endurance. And I always say that marriage is not all about endurance. Yeah, because I believe on limitation. There are limits to everything on earth. Because you cannot body shame me. You cannot financially shame me. You cannot psychologically and mentally shame me. And you expect me to take it and not fight back and not complain. You want me to be quiet. I can never be quiet. And that is why I am always praying. And I was praying that whenever, as I am on my waiting stage now, I am building myself for the better. Because I've seen a lot of persons talk about their experiences on the internet, and I'll be like, what is going on? With all this information at my call and beckon, at my table, at my plate, will I also want to be victim to such kind of lifestyle? Never. So being married is a good thing. It can never be a bad thing. But the moment there's abuse, any slight form of abuse, man, we must leave. Hi, Chito Mera. Hello, thank you, Chito Mera, for joining the live stream. So, marriage is good, but doing it with the right one is as good as possible. Yesterday, I was on Facebook, I was streaming, I saw a lady's channel, a lady's page. The lady is now 46 years old. Guess her story. This lady's story was about she found out that her marriage at the age of 28 could never bear children. Like, she found out that her marriage, she's now 46 years old. Imagine 26, 28 rather, 30, then 10, 16, 18 years. 18 years of being married. She has already knew in her heart that the marriage will never heed or bear any children, and she loves children. Currently, she doesn't even know that she loves children. Guess why? She was not the problem. She has gone through all medical checkup and all that. But men never come out to say I am impotent. But the society have projected this stuff to women, that women are the barren one. The men don't have problem. That only women are barren. Once there's infertility issue in the household, it becomes the woman's responsibility to go and look for a child. It becomes the woman's responsibility to be the one responsible for the reason why they are not having a child. Oh, she will be the one focused on that. She has damaged her womb. She has done so many manner of things to her womb and damaged it. That is why she has not given birth to a child. And what happened? I thought it was two persons that makes a baby. Is it not two people? Is it not two people that come together to make a baby? Why are people not taking the possibility of maybe it may be the man's cause that has resulted for them not to have a child? Most men, they are very weak, not because it's by their doing. No, they have maybe watery sperm. Their health, their body can, just as a woman womb cannot bear children, cannot hold children, so also some men sperm cannot actually hold longer sperm to bear a child. But people tend to always focus the whole blame, the failure of a couple to have a child, to be the responsibility of the wife. So now guess what? The lady could not confide to anybody. She just wanted to keep the secrets of the man. She wanted to keep the husband's ego, because at the end of the day, people will always say, she's barren. It's no news. She's the one that is fruitless. She's the one, she can't bear child. Forgetting that the husband could also be the cause. Now, why I'm saying this particular thing is the fact that the lady carries all the shame, all the beer. Like, she knows she is fertile, she can give birth to a child. But her husband is the problem. Medical check has proven that the man is the problem. Now, most men know that they are the cause of the problem. Instead of them to be to be the protector of the wife against every other person, he will not protect them. Because she was saying that when her mother was alive, she was so afraid to let her mother know that it was not her that was the problem. She could not confide in, because she knows her mother to be like this rigid, a woman with action. She never loved her mother because she has already programmed into her mom that her mom is someone that is, maybe she's so disciplinarian and she's actionable. Maybe if she has told her, if she has informed her mother that, oh, Oh, I am married to my husband, no, but we have gone to test. The reason why we have not been able to put to bed is because my husband is the one responsible for it. So the woman cannot actually go and tell the mother. And until the woman died, that was when she like it dawned on her that what I should have done this, I should have done that. And also, for years in living, the boy's mother or the husband's mother come to her, even came to the room of the mother-in-law actually came to visit a.m. in the night or early in the morning. The mother walked into their bedroom to check if the husband and the wife were actually sleeping on the same bed. Like, what the hell? And they were like, Mama, why did you bag into the room? The mama was like, I'll come to check if you guys are actually sleeping together or you guys are not sleeping. Like, what's going on? Because you guys, for years, you guys have been married for 5 years, no baby, no issue. What's the problem? I want to confirm if you guys are actually doing the do, you know? The lady was mad, she was angry, but she said she couldn't do anything. The woman actually took the wife down to her own personal doctor to confirm Sabilo to confirm if actually the she actually still went that is the husband mother took the wife to her own personal doctor to actually carry out some tests to verify if the woman can actually bear children, if she's the reason for their childlessness, if she was the reason or she wasn't the reason. And it was confirmed and proven that she was not the cause, but for some reason the mother still want to pin it on her that she is the fault why they have not been able to bear children, that her son has no problem. You see, society have made it that once a woman is not able to bear children or cannot actually bear a child for her husband, it becomes the wife that is the sole problem. And that's by the way. So there was a day the mother was kind of like disturbing this woman, disturbing her. And she voiced out and she flamed and cried, Mother, I thought you took me to your doctor and all tests was carried out. Was I the problem? Was I the problem? You're supposed to ask that I am not the reason for the reason why we are childless. Have you considered asking your son if he's the problem? And it dawned on her that her husband cannot even protect her. Instead of the husband to like tell the mother, please stop doing this to my wife. Or, you know, many of them are very shy. They cannot, when it comes to kids, they just want somebody else to carry the blame. They just want somebody else to carry the blame for them. And that is what a lot of humans do. They cannot face their problem. Rather, they want somebody else to carry their problem from them. So I'm always asking. I'm always like complaining. I want like, what is even going on with a lot of persons? Something is wrong with you. You know that you are the cause of the problem. You know that you are the cause of the issue. But for you to face it, you become a coward. So the woman was like, she just knew that she is alone in the marriage. Nobody to protect her. Nobody to do anything. Hi, Ma'am Vivian. So, in every circumstances, be married or not, I am doing fine, Ma'am Vivian Kemene. How you doing, ma'am? How you doing? How's family? Happy Friday. Friday is weekend, right? Hope you're gonna enjoy your day. Hope you're doing great. Because I'm just here though. I hope you're fine. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're strong.
Your two boys that you said you have, are they from different mother?
So,
And did you not marry any of their mother?
like I was
That's what I'm
saying,
trying to say.
Adogo Biddies, yeah, Biddy você, how you doing? Biddy. We got Biddy Sahubana Mujani. How you doing? Why are you showing me your face like that?
It's all over the place.
How are you showing me your face like yeah?
No.
Actually, my It's a good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. Sahubana. Wait, Vidi, what is good morning, good afternoon? Specifically in South Africa. What am I supposed to greet? I know that Sahubana means hello, Ujani, I'm fine, or how are you, right? But then I want to know specifically what is the greeting like. Philip said, tell them that Kenyan Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Yeah. Grace, gracious, gracious and lovers, lovers. You guys' names are so strong. We have gracious in the building. Where you guys are watching me from? Thank you for joining. My topic for today is having a cheap chat with Joanne. You can always ask me your question. You can actually look out for something else to ask me whatever you feel like you want to ask me, and I'm definitely gonna give you a reply. Okay. So I was talking about marriage. So that was not my title. That was because of the question Saroki Cowboy said. He said, I heard Nigerian men are bad, that they beat women and all that. And that was what bettered my topic, which is about marriage. That domestic violence does not limit to any race or country, because people tend to point out a country and call the country a bad country, or say that the men in this country are bad. I don't know where they get those narratives. Good and bad is for all countries, because if every country is not bad, you will not hear people murdering one another, you will not hear people killing one another, you will not even see military men killing the next person, all because they are putting a uniform on and the next person is not putting on a uniform. You get? The woman don't get children, she must get another wife for his husband. I don't know what you're saying, man. The women don't get children, she must get another wife for his husband. And where is that coming from? In our native languages, there is no good morning. Sahubu now works in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Only in my own language, Africans, where you have that. Africans. Yeah. Just like my tribal language too. We just say Diwo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening means Diwo. Even when we want to say thank you, it's also limited to that. We say Diwo, and the elderly one especially. We always greet the elderly one. Sahubna means hello. Yeah, I know that. I know that. That's hello. Oh, Saibulo, Abi? Sabelo. Sabi. Sabelo. Sabelo. Oh my god. You guys will not kill me with your names. Like, names are difficult. Like, can you imagine that? If we have 10,000 million or 10, okay, let's say the entire world is made up of 10 million persons on earth. All 10 millions have a name being called, or they are being addressed with one name, and some are so difficult to pronounce. Like, I don't understand. Even my name is also difficult for some person to actually pronounce. Like, can you imagine? Sahubu Namujani, Ujani, Ujani. That's one Indian music back then. Shao Kahn. I don't know if you watch Shao Kahn movie. Those Indian movie back then. You see, Ujani, Ujani. Who is sending me a with head message? Women don't respect us man. That's where GBV comes. What is GBV comes? Likewise, some men don't respect women. Like a man, some men, or let not say all men, some men just like to body shame people, slut shame women most of the time. Like today, when I was coming to work, look at my dress. If you see me in the morning, I was going, and a policeman in his car or their van, I was standing, I wanted to cross the road, and the man was like, cover your boobs, like cover your breasts. That was the word, cover your breasts. Like my breast was in his mouth. If not because of his wearing uniform, I would have given him the piece of my mouth that morning, because you don't tell me what to do. It's my body. It's my chest. I have a fair chest. My chest is very thick. In Africans, it's going more. Eh? Going more is good morning. Not sure you will be able to say going more. Going more. Is it going more? In Nigeria, there's something they call going more. They say going more. So it was not like cover your breast. I actually made this outfit back then in 2023. And they call it corset. Corset is something that is always boobing, like it makes your boob be out. And somehow I like, most of my outfits sometimes is always opening my chest, and that's one of the reasons I don't like wearing some clothes that are very open, because my chest is always going to be pronounced. Everybody will be like, my chest is different from the color of my face.
On the bad choice, if it's your choice to maybe want one thing or two,
My chest is a different color. It has a different color from my face. It's more brighter, like the sun, like lightning, like fire. It pops. I think the man was mesmerized. There's something I say. You can look, but you can't touch. You can look, you can't. Like a lot of, but I'm a Christian. They said don't allow people to get blind. Don't allow people to be sinning because of you. So because I don't like men to sin over my body, I don't like them to lust. That is why I see most time I always like to put on something so covered, so that I don't go about opening my chest. Men don't need to respect, need to love. You women don't respect. That's your duty. Okay, what's the duty of a man? Do you know that men's duty is to love a woman? We also respect women. Although let's normalize not generalizing things. Yeah. Let's normalize not to generalize. We have two parties on earth, like male and female, and everything in life are all made two. We have two eyes, we have one nose with two nostrils, we have one mouth with two lips, we have two ears, we have two brows, we have one head that comprises of everything. We have two hands, we have two legs, two boobs. Even the men, they have balls, and the balls is divided into two. So everything in life is two, two, two. It's for a reason, right? GBV means gender-based violence. I did touch you. Let me and my sin. I be. He said, leave me and my sins. I be. I beg you, no touch. Don't touch something. Don't touch something. I'm lucky that my breast is very small. Small breast. Small breast. I made this happen for a wedding. The day I wear this clothes that time for that my wedding, man, it was normal. Joazil, no be everybody get two balls, oh. And even some women get balls too. That's transgender. I love you, respect. Okay. Occupy them said not everybody has two boobs. Two boobs. We have two boobs. Men have two balls. Like one bowler, two balls behind their groins. Okay? Even the women, they have V. Two V. Like the V is one, but there's the lava is it's two. See you starting the car while it's parked. Man, it's not parking. I'm just giving some explanation. Cover your ear. Some men have three balls. You all tell me I'm not a man, I'm a woman. I think it's more than two though. But maximally two and above. Okay, let's say two and above. Because even the women, they have the lava, like one side, two side, and the middle, So it's three and the O. Joazil get 10 balls. Where you keep them? How do you work with them? Are you sure you are not your conversations are epic? No, I'm trying to be innocent. We're talking about marriage. He said women don't have respect, and I'm trying to is marriage talk that actually led Let's to other things. Please, I have pure mind. And I'm talking about booze. I'm talking about shaming. Like, I'm talking about body shaming. It's part of what I was saying. And I said today, a policeman saw me. I was standing on the road. I wanted to cross to go get the bus. And man was like, cover your breasts. Cover what? Why are you looking at me? Why don't you come and arrest me if I've committed a crime? You should have come down and arrest me in his van. But he was telling me that. Does that make sense? It is bad. So now imagine me insulting that man. If not because he was a what's it called? Government official, man, I would have insulted the life of him. I would have insulted him because they do worse than people who cover themselves. There's some person they cover themselves, they are full of shit. You are just seeing small shirts, small yellow shirts, small fair shirts. You are complaining. Saying, open your, cover your body. Cover what? Come on, have it. Why women have no birds? Women have boobs. Women have boobs. We don't have balls. We have boobs. Nicholas. So, it's cover. What's wrong with him? I don't know. And this is where what led to that comment was the fact that Sabilo said women don't respect men. Now I'm saying I'm using that illustration to drive to that point that a man was slut shaming me. He was shaming up either slut shaming, body shaming me, and he's a man. It's none of his business. I'm not his wife. I'm not his girlfriend. You can correct me. If I like to go naked, you cannot correct me. It is my body. And he's not my savior. He's not my heavenly father that can tell me what to do. I will do what I want because I have the choice to make what I want. You get? And then the only grace he had this morning was because he was a uniform man. I would have forgotten the respect because he did not respect himself. He did not respect me as a woman. See, they say you give out what you want. Before I respect you, I want to respect myself enough to give you respect. Once I respect myself enough, I will give you the respect, the maximum respect you want. But the moment you want to force me to respect you, that's when I will not respect you. Nofitri boss, I know you got no birds. Come make I give you 2 balls. Take chill. Occupy them. I respect you, Nicholas. So a lot of persons are like that. Now, some men demand respect. You don't demand respect. You earn respect. You cannot be beating your wife. You cannot be talking down on your wife. Maybe she give birth to a child and maybe you married her very slim, and because of childbearing, she started getting more chubbier. She started getting more fatter. And you know, sometimes it's not easy. Just look at me, I'm very slim, but my tummy is big. And I'm trying to get my tummy to go down, to go like a flat tummy, but yet it doesn't go down because the work to make it down is hard. Some women, because of their husband being slut shaming them, body shaming them, have been driven to 6 feet. That was the other day. I was listening to a video about a lady who walked up to another lady telling her that she wants to get her body done. She wants to go and start doing exercise. She was doing the exercise, she couldn't do it. That her husband has been talking down on her that because she just gave birth to a child and now look at it, she's just all fat all over the place. You know. So the lady told her, okay, go and do workout. Enroll in a gym. Joazil, you're not slim, you dey moderate. How do you know? You're not seeing me fully. So the man now, I don't know that I was listening to a third party now. You get now, and this has always is a common thing that a lot of women go through with their husband. Respect man because he is true image of God. When he say cover yourself, do so. Cover myself. He's not my man. Sorry. I think a man I will call my man is a man that has put a bride price, a dowry on my head, a bride price. He has claimed me. He has married me. And hey, once you listen, there are some men, they love their women exposed. They want their wife to be like, dress good. I want you to look sharp. I want to see the I want to see the body in you. So there's some men like that.
Not like maybe you
So
get
what
into
will
a
you call that kind of
relationship and
woman
you want
and that kind of
to
man?
extend the so you want to
Is that
blend.
man still not an
Maybe
image
you
of
are
God?
somebody who believes in blending. Is it one that somebody believes in blending in a
What will you say about
relationship?
such kind of man?
Do you blend in a week or 2 days or
So
one day?
it is always different.
You
Everybody
see,
with their
you know
preference.
what's
So you
very
can keep your holy and thou preference to yourself.
do you know what's
Everybody is
very for
different.
somebody to blend in
If
an
I decide to
environment
be
with
holy
a
and thou,
country?
I want to
Do you
cover
think it's one
myself
day
with
visit or 2 days visit or
jalamia,
3 days
hijab,
visit?
and
Or
all that. I
equally
will do that. But as I
blend.
don't want to do that as at the moment. Don't stress me. Redmi, Android, you're welcome to the live stream. So there are a whole lot of things going on out there. Respect,
Even if
they
you have not
say,
been to
is
Nigeria, if you have
reciprocal.
been to
You
Nigeria,
can, if you want
have been to
respect,
Nigeria,
respect yourself. If you want respect, give out respect. People will respect you. I've seen so
you know
many
South
people,
Africa
they
has been
don't
more
hate
like
respect.
Nigeria.
They don't
One
respect
day
anybody, but they want
you
people
are
to respect them.
connected.
You talk down on people, but then
South Africa don't like competition.
you talk down on people, yet you want other people to not talk down on you.
You
You
know the
start
other
getting
time
angry. I'm a man.
people
I'm the
like
man. You're supposed to respect me. You're
but you
supposed to
don't like
respect me. How dare you?
you know
Who are you
some
to talk
women
down on me? What? But you are
you
quick
give
to
them that
you are
space.
quick
You can't say they
to,
come
to,
and
to,
tell
to
you that
turn down
they
somebody or
already
to
know
bring
that
people
men that
down,
don't like
to
men.
bring people emotionally down. And this woman
Exactly.
went and come
I know
back
you
to
are
tell
a
the lady
woman.
that she wants to actually um
That is what I'm
she
telling
wants
you
to, like,
because I don't need you
do
to be on my
liposuction,
life for all
the
those
surgery
5
way to
seconds
get
before I'm
rid of
telling you
all
what
the
you want
fat
to
in
do.
her belly. And
I
in that
know.
process she died.
So you better speak for yourself.
And this her
And
friend, she's an event
let
planner,
me don't
MC,
understand. Do you
master
know
of
why
events and all that.
I don't see any reason why
And
you give
then
people space.
after a
You
month,
go
after the
there
man
for
was
you to give
done,
space.
after the man was done,
Come to our
what's
space.
it called?
And you say
The
no
man
that you
was
don't like us.
done
Why are you in my space?
mourning the wife.
When you
This
don't like
man
us as Nigeria, why are you
wanted to
coming
marry
to our
another
space?
lady.
What are you doing
And
in
that
our
lady
space?
happened to like the
Don't
lady's
just
friend,
that
the
is
woman
why
that
you
died,
don't
her
like
friend,
Nigeria.
who is
Why
the
are you
MC,
in their
who likes to
space?
do MC, comedy and all that,
I
to
don't
come and
understand.
MC or anchor the event of their marriage.
When you don't like people, you don't
Women go
allow them to
around
come
naked,
to the
they
person
are
their space.
irritating us.
Coming to the person's space just shows
You too,
how
put on eye Google so that they will not
your
irritate you. You too, you will not see.
I don't know how to
I know
explain
that
it.
in South Africa, a lot of women
Like
are
me, for
very,
instance, I don't
very
like people.
sharp. They're so
I don't take
looking
people serious.
gorgeous.
I don't take
And
people
I used to
serious.
wonder, I always ask my Vidi that, I say, Vidi, how do
I
you
don't like
cope
them.
in,
I don't speak with them. I don't get close to them.
how do you cope with the
When
women
you
that
don't
you
like
guys see
people,
at your
stay
every
off them.
corner? The women are
Stay off
always
their
so
business.
sophisticated, like with the
Stay off
ass,
their life
with the
journey.
boobs. They are
Just
boom,
stay
like.
off of the person's like zodiac.
So I used to ask him, how do you guys cope? And some
But
put
no,
on so many slimy
you
stuff.
guys
And he'd be
bring
like,
yourself to people's
how do
zodiac.
you cope
If you
with
ever
that?
feel irritated,
Who is
ask,
this Redmi
why don't you
Android? We
explain?
don't take all your
I
your
cannot
your
like
your
you.
silly crappy
God
thing.
forbid you to like
Okay?
a South African
If you
person.
continue with
I
your, what's
cannot
it
like
called?
you.
Your
I don't like
emojis,
you.
we're gonna give you the exit corner because you cannot
I
stay
don't like
here
you.
1 minute and then
Just like people
you
that don't like me, that don't like my country. So I want to like you. I cannot stay in my country because of you. So I don't like you.
Vidi, are you see here? Mr. V, Mr. V, Mr. V, Mr. VG, Mr. VG,
I don't like you.
Mr. VG, VG, VG.
And I can never like you.
Vidi Vasek Subuani. Sub Saubunam. Saubunam. Ujani. Time to time you out. So that is it. If you are married to someone and that person is not actually
I don't know how you
making
want
you
to go back to
happy,
Nigeria, and I don't care
making
how
you
you want to go
sad,
back to Nigeria.
you need
How
to
you want to
walk
go back
away
to
when
Nigeria,
it's
I don't
time.
want to hear.
You should know
I
when
really
to
do
draw the
not
line
care.
with your
If you guys
spouse.
feel that you don't like Nigeria, when our big celebrities, our government, our president are coming to spend Nigerian resources in your country, chase them back. Chase them back. You cannot eat our Nigerian money from our president and our governor. Then you come to our lives to come and tell us, do you know how to feel about Nigerian people? When you see our presidents in your country, chase them back. Don't allow them to invest in your countries. It's as simple as this. You cannot eat from our resources, especially because we hate food Nigerians. We cannot be eating our resources because most of these countries are the reason why Nigeria is the way they are because our president, our government, our senate and the rest will find our resources and come to your country to come and spend and establish your country. Then you need to figure out the math to come and be telling us how you guys is the bad Nigerian people. Eh? Can't you just stop your border
So,
on your flight from Nigeria to our president, our
like I was
government to
saying,
come to your country and spend our Nigerian resources?
you all need to know what you
Then you
want.
cannot do that. You don't have
Being
any
single is
business.
not a
You don't have
disease.
any rights. You
Being
don't
single
need
is not
how the
bad.
world is a bad
I
person.
know a lot of
Who
person want
cares
to
about
get
how the world
married,
is
you
a
want to
bad
get,
person?
they want to
How many men are
settle.
doing
Some
better
men
than
are
you?
genuinely
A
looking
lot
for
of
a
Nigerians
partner.
are doing better than you.
Likewise, some women genuinely looking for a partner. But these
A
same
lot
people
of
that are genuinely
Nigerians are
looking for
actually
one
doing better
another,
than you
they
guys.
are not seeing each
A
other.
lot of
They are
Nigerian
not meeting. They
Nigerians
are
are
not
actually
seeing. And then we keep on
overage.
asking. A lot of men, a lot of women
Physically,
are looking for a wife.
more cautious than
When,
most countries
where
that
are they
claim
going to
to
meet?
have better than
Like,
Nigeria. Because
you
you
can't be
cannot
in
live
your
a
house looking
Nigerian
for a
person,
husband.
come to your
You
life
need to
and
explore.
start telling
Now,
you,
where
oh,
is
your
the right place
country is
to
bad,
explore?
oh,
Where
oh,
can
your
these people
country.
go?
You can never
Who
see a
are these
Nigerian person
people?
doing that. You can never see a
Who
Nigerian
are
person
these
coming to your
people?
life and making you feel
Where
like, oh, your
bodies are
country is
getting
the
married every
worst
day.
country on the planet
The
Earth.
bodies, the
A
one that
country
are
that is not
living
safe.
life, extrovert,
And
all
then
the
you feel your
extrovert, they
country
are
is better.
settling
You
and they
are
are
not
getting
representing
married.
your country very well.
They are doing well.
You are not representing your
And
country
then the one they
very
call
well.
themselves good
Because you
girls.
don't
Good
go
girls are still
around people
looking, stay in their houses, not
shaming
going
them,
anywhere, looking,
shaming them as
looking,
if
you
to be a
know.
better person. You are not better. Your country is not even better. Coming from somebody from even South Africa, I first speak of South Africa. Let me just be honest. If all if they give me opportunity to be in any country, and South Africa is the last bus stop, I will not even pick and I will not go.
Because of one person.
I will not even pick. I will not go because this UK machine. That is why you see a lot of them. They come to Nigeria with a nice stream. They'll come and bully them. Then some fellow Nigerian people that don't have sense. They'll follow bully their fellow Nigerian person because of another country person. Hey, my battery want to run down. Oh. Both stand there say, okay, exactly. Both stand there. We don't care what you think about Nigeria. If you don't like someone, stay away from them. That was exactly what I told him before. When you feel you don't like Nigerians, right? When they put a crime, I've never seen anybody that has been arrested for not liking somebody. But when you don't like a Nigerian person, I swear to God, you don't have any business being in their space. Why do you give yourself heart attack? Why do you give yourself accident? Why do you give yourself problem? If you like your
Something
country,
is dripping.
look for your country people. Stay with them. Any country that you like, stay with it. Once you come to like and you find out that this person is Nigeria or this person is whatever country that you don't like, you stay off the person's target than being a nuisance to yourself. Because you are not actually portraying that the country is better than you. And you are not portraying your country to people. And I see a lot of people doing that.
Oh my God.
It's just trying to be funny.
Seriously,
How can you
Sibylu.
stay away from people and your
Is it that your
country?
mind is too,
Yes,
is it
stay
that you
away
don't, you
from them.
lack having
Stay away from
SS?
them. No need for
Are
your
you on
country to stay
celibate?
away.
Because you
Stay
cannot see
away
a
from
woman with
them.
just
And if you
a
don't like
dress
them,
as tiny as a singlet
just stay. You know
and
what to do?
your dick
Take sniper will
was
grab you. If you don't
wet.
like sniper, please just take sniper and
Women
almost
don't see the
eliminate
difference
the
between a
country
man and a
altogether.
woman
Nigeria is going to be in
is
your
that
face.
we women,
Nigeria is going to
we
be in
don't
your
look at
face
a
like
man
this.
and get lost
If you
over
want
your
to see Nigeria,
penis,
unalive
over your
yourself in
penis.
that place and
We
stay.
don't get lost. We don't even
Unalive
get lost,
yourself.
even if you are
You don't want to
attracted
see
to you. Like,
Nigeria because Nigeria is
but
going
you
to be in your
all,
face for the rest of your
most
life.
men look at a woman, sex her.
Exactly. For
Even when
this
she's
is the
fully
culture of
clothed.
men changing your
Because that is
country.
why some men
And
they go
in
about
this kind
still
of culture
laying
that most
with
people don't understand,
kids
you
that
don't
know
like
nothing
Nigeria.
about
Shift.
sex.
And
You
this
cannot see a
our
woman
life streamers in South Africa,
with a
when they
simple
go to Nigeria, they
dress
normalize it.
Maybe she was at home. She just like her body to be free. And you go about lusting over her. Is it her fault? Can't you keep your stuff in between your legs without letting it? I don't know. Maybe because I'm not a man. I don't know what you guys go through with women. I don't know. Josiah. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is that you all feel like when a woman is exposed, your dick rises. You all right, you all feel like, shit, I want to get down with this woman. I want to lay down with him. I want to do this. All your grounds, everything will be so hurt. You know that's not nice. Women are more than that. A lot of men have limited. Wow, look at what I'm seeing here. Look at that that lizard. It's actually putting his mouth. Is that how they rape? It was just putting his mouth by the tail of this. Ah, jeez. What I saw was so something else. Have you ever seen lizard mating before? That is what I just saw. He was just putting his mouth by the tail of that one. No, that's not spring water. You say, Queen, I'm a man. It depends. Yeah, I want to know because let's say I'm like this now, I'm walking on the road and you saw me like this and you be like, oh, I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt. You start, what comes to your mind? What happened to your dick? Because we women, we don't feel the same attraction the way you guys attract us. I don't know. Women say we are trying because we don't go about lusting over a man. We don't look at a handsome man and tell the man that, oh, you're so handsome, and then I started feeling like I want to have sex with a man. I think you guys need to buckle up and be better. You should stop looking at a woman by just what she carries behind and in front of her, because she has boobs, she has bum, she has rain view, and then you feel like you are so lost. I know that's our attraction. Like that's one of the things that attracts a man. But after you get down with a lady, after you get laid with her, just because of you are attracted to her boobs and her bum, what else after? That is why you see a lot of persons after they are laid down with a woman and a man, they would leave that person. Yes, and nearly squatted. So you are not married. So you are just walking without focus. You're just going about, not putting your head at the right places. Because if you are so focused enough with your goal, if you are so focused in your direction, I don't think you will see a woman and you are lost over a woman. When you are not attracted to the woman, when that person is not your girlfriend, when that person is not your wife, when you are not even thinking, you cannot have the right thinking with that kind of person. That means something is wrong with you. Yeah, that is why if the only reason you see me and you are lost over me, my God, you are a red flag. Because the moment you are done with me, that means you will just go. Cover food around hungry lion. Okay, you be hungry lion. I didn't know you are an hungry lion. Wow. I see. Hungry lion. He said I'm listening and driving, Mr. Rocky. Welcome back. The thing is, I think although see, you guys cannot tell us how to dress, but it's also good to dress responsibly, and that's why I said that sometimes I like to. There's some okay, let's say in a week now, I may dress all covered, but I like to also dress exposed in a way. And then I decided to put on a very open dress like this, and I'm putting on right now. Huh? And then somebody wants to judge me over my outfit for today, or because of today I'm not feeling. there have been a time I've been, as in, I wore covered clothes, and some person will still look at me lustfully. So what will I do in that regard? Some persons, even with you too, still being clothed, no form of sexuality, no form of provocativeness in your body. The man will still, be lost. Sometimes just as simple as a little cleave or cleavage, the man will be lost. Sometimes if I just wear something open like this, some guys will be looking at me like this, like if you ask them, they will put their head on my head. Like, what will this do to you? I don't know. Maybe I'm not a man. I don't know what happens to your dick. I don't know, because I don't know why you get hard unnecessarily. I don't know. Should we teach you people how to do it? And who goes about lusting over every woman? Because most men say that the only, like, no matter, men will tell you that no matter how naked you go in front of me, I will not be moved. They will not be moved because they are not attracted to you. You are not. Maybe you are not their spec. You are not their anything.
Somebody drop a person comment. This other than India, people just play cut fish with their life. Somebody gonna say, I just don't understand how these people can be all skinny and bold when they are literally surrounded by food.
And then two to the lean.
So now only fish them when they chop. You know, most of these countries, they don't dey chop all these fish. They sell them for Nigeria main eating.
Yeah.
You know they're not eating all these things. I wonder which way you go they even eat. Do they eat fish and meat? What are they even eating?
So they eat now.
See fish, that is fish.
Man can watch your pretty lips while talking, not listen to you. Oh, that's a sexualized man, Dad. Stop sending inappropriate messages. You will get time out last morning. Who is that? Who is doing inappropriate messaging? His messages are just being what's it called? His messages are just being reviewed. But we are talking about rated 18 now. Moderator VD. Please, we are doing 18 years. We are on 18 plus conversation. VD Vosek, please allow us for today. I beg. Such men are only there for panties. As for me, I can say you are beautiful and stuff without having sexual in mind. Exactly, these are the kind of men we are saying. This is it. Because it is wrong to, that's what I'm saying, it is wrong to sex a woman. Like, you just classify her that, how can you be talking to somebody, looking at the lip of the person, and you are lost, you are not even listening. Like, you are just focused on just getting down. For how many minutes are you going to last? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? 1 hour? At most. Which is impossible. So, men need to do better. Men need to do better. And if you're always that aroused, is it aroused or aroused? Hey, I have 20%. Hey, God. Oh, my battery is dead. Hey, oh, you are lucky. Let me go inside and reduce the lighting of my. So let me stay. Ah! Jesus, my phone don't break. My phone has fallen and broken. Hey. Simply because I decided to move. I like the Jamaica woman. If you go actually, you know your pass. Like the.
One yellow woman, baby.
Na Jamaica woman. Otherwise, I'm not able to see what I'm saying. I've increased the lightning outside. So it said words. Josiah said, such men are only there for parentheses. As for me, I can say you're beautiful and stuff with a head sexual in mind. Yeah, people should do better rather than thinking that everything is about sexuality. Women have a lot to offer rather than just measuring her or limiting her to just sexuality. It is bad and it's not nice. A lot of people are doing this, and this is why many women are being raped on a daily basis, because many people just like to just see a woman as a tool to get off whatever they are going through in their body. But we women, we don't suffer ourselves. We don't even when we get aroused and all that, we look for alternatives. But men feel like they need to get a scapegoat to them to use. So um the other day, a friend of mine was telling me that there's this child that is always walking around in our area. That the girl, like she's like 4 to 5 years old, and she has already been many men have been touching her, like been touching her. I always say if my mom or sister naked, I always say if my mom or sister naked, will I be having such in mind? No. That's 5 minutes pleasure is very important to me. Yeah, so what you were saying is true. Anyway, most men are like that, which is pretty bad. Yeah, many men are pedophiles. See, I know, I know there are women too that are pedophiles. They are after just kids. Little. Okay, imagine a little kid now. A man is lusting over a little kid. You go ahead to rape a man, a young boy, a young girl. Many of them are doing this shit. So what will you say about that? What crime does that little child do to you that you forcefully penetrate them? What do those children know? How what do they know about being naked and then you so this little girl, just because her auntie have not been taking care of her properly, her mother is in Dubai working, and I think what I heard was that the lady wasn't providing enough, so the guardian of that baby doesn't pay really attention to her. All she does is just to allow her to just go around playing naked. You not give her, she not wear her, you not cover her body properly, and then this girl will be walking around the environment. Brian Husseini, how you doing? So that is just it, and I'm always telling people that is why as a parent one needs to be careful. And this was what led to the beginning of my comments. When it comes to marriage, it's not only limited to domestic violence that you are being abused. A man or a woman can abuse a man financially, can abuse a man and a woman sexually, can also abuse a woman domestically, mentally, and otherwise. Now, for instance, I gave a scenario whereby a man and a woman who are about to get married, they made an agreement that okay, the man, they talk about their children, how they're going to take care of their children, simply because they don't have anybody that will take care of the child. And what happened? They said, okay, the man agreed that I will be the one going out to work, till and provide for the household, but you, the woman, will be at home working and taking care of the children. You will not work. Your only job is just to take care of the kids. And so good and so kind, these things happen. And but the problem is, whenever there is a misunderstanding in the marriage, the husband sees as a means or yardstick to hurt the woman by not providing for her, by not providing food for the household. Even he doesn't even care how she take care of herself, how she's looking good. He doesn't ask. He doesn't care. Everything he wants her to be. He wants the lady to always remind him that you need to give me money for my hair. And maybe she was a working class woman, but because of the marriage, she decided to put everything aside and focus all the load on the man. Not by her choice, but because the man made such an agreement with her. And then she did that. Thank you for the love, I appreciate. And then chaos, financial chaos, financial instability. But then those are the things that many people overlook. People just like, okay, let us just money, let us cope. It doesn't give me money, no problem. While some other hand, the man also beats the woman. Some of our Nigerian women, they are not trying, some of them are not trying to tell. Some of them are not trying, some of them are not trying to tell. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? So women are working. I know some. That's why I said some, not all, not I'm not. I said let's normalize, not generalizing, but rather using the word some and few, because in all of it, there are some partners that are doing well for themselves. There are so many partners doing greatly, carrying out the responsibility, shared responsibility, doing all things together, working out, understanding, not bridging any of the agreements, because the moment there is bridges, that is where problems and chaos come, and that is where a lot of people say, I don't want to get married, I don't want to get settled down, I want to divorce and all that. Now, the aspect of beating, domestic violence, I was talking to Mr. Rocky Boy, and I said, when there's violence, day one, day two, day three, I'm signing out from such kind of marriage, because if you don't sign out from such kind of marriage, one of you are going to go down. One of you are going to go 6 feet under as soon as possible, and the next person will be sent to the maximum prison if proven guilty. So, what is the point to be in a relationship whereby there is no peace? There is only problem. There is always chaos. The other day, I was online, I was hearing a news flying out. A couple that all got married less than how many months, the woman stabbed her husband. She stabbed him to death. And definitely, she's going to be sent to jail because she has taken a life. Nobody will want to care what the man did to her. Nobody will want, because the man is nowhere to testify. She will be sent to jail for life, or she will, if there is another way to actually instill punishment to her, maybe she might be confined to hanging. So what is not the point to be married to such? Why remain in such place when you know that this person beating you, harming you, will lead you to your hell grave? Why don't you leave? A lot of couples will say, because I don't want to be single. Being single is not a disease. Some people say, I don't want to be a divorcee. That is why you need to know and marry right. You all have the time to take and watch their characters, not the character they portray to you alone, but rather the people that they mingle with, the strangers that come to their paths. How do they interact? Are they saucy? Do they contain their anger? Sometimes you can actually flame up, you can actually react. But how do you react? How often do you react? And do you always react at every point in time over every slightest issues? So when you're choosing your partners, there are so many things you need to figure out. That is why as a single, you are lucky enough to always take your time enough. Some person will be like, oh, I want a man in my life, I'm so sad. You have so many irritating characters. Your characters, you have not worked on yourself. You don't even know how to build conversation. You don't even know how to continue conversation. You don't know how will I even say? You don't know how to comport yourself. You don't know how to keep up with your anger issue, or to work on yourself to kill your anger issue and your emotional what's it called, insecurity. Yeah, there are so many people with so much insecurity. The moment they see their friends talking to their another fellow girl, they get angry because because I'm a guy's boyfriend. Normally we, in a way, sometimes you get jealous, sometimes you feel like you be feeling somehow, you get. But you should you should work on yourself. Some people, they just want to get married, they are not ready to work on themselves. They want to go into the marriage and work to themselves.
But you go come to someone, they will come chat you privately, you will come to chat you. But they say, I think they say I like you. But you go to know that. I don't know if they will stop it. They might show off. Maybe they don't, but I think they say like us. Instead not of us. They
Some of our Nigerian women, they are not trying, some of them are not trying to tell. mm. So that's just it all, because relationship is a whole lot. It's a queen. Do you know funny? These characters are shown to them during dating periods. And we say, oh, with time, they will change. Or when we get married, he or she will change. Um, well, to some certain level, exactly, yeah. Let me not lie, it's true. Just that some people are so. Me, I've also been in that kind of situation whereby I fail to believe what they are saying. Mm-hmm. So that is why currently, when you are younger, you will not know. When you grow older, you will understand. That is why sometimes when it takes, everybody wants to get married at a younger age. I pick man. Everybody wants to get married at a younger time. But then everybody wants to get married at a what? At a younger age of their life. And I say your partner's friend shows your character. Exactly. That one too is also part of it, because most time like, okay, let me give you an example. There is this guy in my environment. He wanted to ask me out to date me, but I do not want to date him. One, because of his religion. I cannot date his religion. His tribe, I cannot date his tribe. Like, that tribe has been cancelled from my radar. Now, but then it was like, but we are graduates. We are graduates. Why are you doing like that? Why are you still thinking that way? ITK. Why are you thinking like that? We have passed that level. And whenever he's talking to me, it's always loud. Like, he's always wanting other people to hear what we are saying. And that is irritating to me. And I say your partner's friend shows their character. Yeah. So I just be like, what this one is saying, I don't care about you. I don't like you. For 3 years, he has been on my neck complaining, telling me that "Ah, I like you, I like you. Why don't you give me a chance? I said, I'm not interested. He was not even trying any better way to even woo me, take me out, to let me know better that, okay, this is, once a while we just go out. No, okay, yeah, he took me out on time around the area and all that. But I was like, I don't like your person and I don't want to even go out with you because at the end of the day, I will not still accept you. So what is even the point? You just take me to just small restaurant and all that. You did not buy me gifts. I am a girl that like gifts. And then one thing, he not promised me one certain time. He did not give me the promise. But then I don't know what he has told his friends. His friend will be like, our wife. When a lady in Nigeria, once a man friend start calling you our wife, just know that you are the side chick, or you are the one that is the joke. You are just the plaything. Just know like that. Even if you are the wife, you are just not the main wife. When the friends start calling you our wife, our wife, our wife, you are just a plaything. You are the unsick, because they don't go about telling the main girl, because that main girl does not entertain those that shit. So but because their main girl will not entertain that, they will respect her and call her something better. You guys tell me, your friend's main wife, how do you address her? I believe you address her properly. Mrs. This ray of light. Hi, I just want to say the expression is chip chat, not chip chat. Chit chat, chit chat, chip chats. Okay, noted. I'm going to use chit chat. Chit chat is what I will use. The cheaters. There are a lot of cheaters. Chit chat. Anyway, Red of Light, thank you for that. But I like it the way it is. That is what I'm going to be using. So, a lot of men will not tell you that have a wife. Now, funny enough, I always tell this guy that don't worry, one day you're going to settle with an amazing woman. I'm not going to be the one that you are going to be amazed with. She made a spelling error, but you understand what she meant. Thank you, Odogo. I don't even know. I always write chit chat. I think that's what I'll always be writing all these days. You can't stand to be corrected. I don't need your correction. A ray of light. Let me be. I think you should have done better before that. I just want to say the expression is chit chat. I don't want your correction. Don't correct me. I don't need it. Don't correct me. Don't correct me. Don't correct me. Leave me alone. Don't correct me. And who says I can't stand? Who said I can't stand it? A fool's response. You are the bigger fool. You are the bigger fool. Don't mind him. I know him. I know him, but you cannot insult me. Chip chat. Is there a word like that? Do I even know? You just come on my live stream, you're telling me, first time on my live stream, you're telling me chit chat. What's your business with what I wrote? There's even cheating. Let me see. Come and see you. The English moguls. Are you not seeing this? I never give you. I don't know. I never know. They said a child or babe, a young. This one is cheat. A child or babe. a young, small, insignificant person or animal, a pert or sassy young person, especially a young woman, and all that. So let me check chit chats, whether it has a meaning. Alternatively, spreading of chit chats, it has no meaning. And then there's so light conversation. I don't have time for internet gangster. I think that guy is a fool. And I told him that, and I like that. Look at you. Oh, why is this thing? I think I reduced my lightning. Let me show you. Oh, my phone is 10%. Shit. Now, look at the meaning. Chit, chit chat, light conversation, casual talk, usually about trivial margin. And you are telling me that you want to correct me. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? At least, is this not in the dictionary? So, who is the bigger fool? And when you want to correct somebody with love, and not that you come around and you. I'm open to everything, but people should learn to mind themselves. Hey, my power bank is 0%. I wish to continue this live stream, but then I don't think I'll be able to continue. I have 9%. Let's see where it's going to lead us to. But that's by the way. I was saying something significant, and that motherfucker decided to be like a fool. I think I need to even hide him, like permanent hiding. Fortunate, you're welcome to the live stream. Just say, of course, I'm not even worried about well. At least the dictionary has proven otherwise. So, who's the fool? He said I cannot stand correction. Why? Why? I can be corrected at any time. I'm not an island of knowledge. So, but me, I prefer that before you can go straight to correcting me, you are supposed to be more welcoming first. And then you call to my attention that, oh, your topic, I think this spot is supposed to be like this. And I would have taken my time to check the dictionary again to get the actual fact. Not that you tell me something and I tell you that, okay, oh, I still like it that way. I don't like it. Why are you correcting me? And that's because I know him. And I'm just like, oh, don't correct me, leave me. I'm even trying to play with him, but then he was telling me that that's what a fool will say. Like, are you stupid? What's your business? Bad energy, stay away. Bad energy, bad energy, bad energy. So, Fortune said, how are you doing? Of course, I am doing great. I am doing fine. So, Vidi is here all along. I didn't know Vidi was there. So, Vidi, you're listening to me. So, what do you say about all this domestic violence? Domestic violence, we're talking about violence in couples' life. I didn't even made an error though. Because if I had made an error when I was typing those stuff, it was going to draw a line that what you are typing is wrong and it should have been corrected. But the moment it doesn't show so, it means I wasn't even correct. I wasn't even wrong in the first place. Oh, and I say your partner's friendship. Yeah, I was saying something about even so there is a way to correct a person, not the nonsense they were doing. Exactly. Yeah, it's what I even know. Yeah. You talk to somebody. I've seen him on Fifi's channel before. I don't even know who he was. We chatted properly. We communicated nicely. So why will you come here today and you wanted to say something and you are trying to correct me and you just go straight up? Does that make sense? You don't go about correcting me. Like, were you waiting for my flaws before you are going to come and correct me? And now he became the bigger fool because the dictionary itself just proved that he was the bigger fool. So let's let him go. So I was saying something about a guy that wanted to ask me for a relationship, and I was not like, I was not interested. So he kept on. He's a clown. Never mind him. Of course I am. I'm not minding him. So the guy was always on my neck, like telling me that Joanna, like anytime he sees me, and one of the things that pissed me off was the fact that when we are talking outside publicly in a public environment, his voice is always louder. I'm a girly, and I wouldn't want somebody to hear what I am saying, even if I'm joking with you. I don't want nobody to be paying attention to what we are saying. You are telling me something about, you say, Joanna, I want to marry you. I want to marry you. Just accept me now. You want people to hear so that tomorrow they'll start counting for me that somebody wanted to marry you, you are refusing. Do you understand? So I wasn't liking that part. I didn't tell him, but that was a turn off for me, like a big turn off. Coupled with the fact that his religion is part of the reason I cannot date him, and his tribe. Those three things. And then his hard working is good, is it could be nice and all that, but those three things was a turn off. It was enough for me. So for some reason he has also told his friend's always like, oh, you are they call me our friend wife. Fast forward to this year, that guy got married. No, before he got married, so he started dodging me. Like if he sees me, he always want to pretend like he didn't see me. I mean, so I'm always like that all with him. We are not enemies, so, but we just like not communicate all the time. You just see him, I'll just pass him. He will pass me, I'll pass him. So we don't actually communicate all the time. So but my mind, my hunch was telling me that this guy, I think he's married. Hey, my favorite beautiful streamer, Kata Lego. Hello, you welcome. So I was always like, my hunch was telling me that I think this guy is married. Like I just knew, my instincts were not lying. So another day I saw him walking with a girl. It's kind of religious kind of girl. All covered, all fully dressed. I was like, this is his wife, because I've never seen him with any girl before. Aside his sisters and all that. Even his sister, I don't see him working with them. So they came to visit, and maybe they were going on. I saw it. I just greeted him, and that was all. So we were not able to talk or introduce ourselves. I just let go. So I was going. That I think I was going to work that morning or in the evening. I can't remember. So one day, I think sometime in last month, yeah, last month or early this month, I was coming back from work in my street. He was walking behind me. I've seen him behind me. So he passed me. Normally before he always say hi to me, but then that day he passed me. And for some time I know that he's been dodging me. And I said hi to him. And then when I said, hey, what's up? How you doing? How's family? That was like I said. It's my first what I love about you is that you are a straightforward person. Thank you for watching. Where are you watching me from? My phone is actually 5%, and my phone is going off. Anytime it's paying me share. So Aiden, you are welcome. And so the guy now said something. I said his family, he said fine. And then he said, oh, his wife, it was someone his wife pregnant. I was just thinking, I didn't say what I was like, because we did not, he was not able to further the conversation. So I was and I said, So you married, you not even invite me, you not even tell me. Now wow, is this how you do? Because back then I always tell him, you will get married. Even when you even get married, when you want to get married, you not even inform me. I told him back then. All the guys that always like to like on my neck that they like me, they want to get married. I told them, I used to tell them, man, when you are ready to get married, you are going to see the wife that is very, very much better than I am. And you may not even invite me, you will not even allow me to be aware of it. And this one did it. And and I was just like, really? Then I recalled those that is particular friend that always call me our wife. For a long time, that guy has not been calling me our wife. So is that not a clue? Because that his friend has already gotten married to someone else. So therefore, he shouldn't call me that anymore. You see, that was what I'm saying, that once you are dating, or as a female you are dating a guy, and the guy's friends start calling you, addressing you our wife, when even the guy, the so-called guy, not even said I want to marry you, or you are going to be the wife of my wife, or whatever, you're not even pushing forward, you not be collecting that such title, will use you. But lucky enough, I was not even in the relationship with the guy, because I was like, I'm not interested in you. There was the time the guy was telling me, Joanne, I like you, I like you. Do you know what I told him? I told him that any day you see that I accepted your proposal, it means that you have done magic on me. Like you have casted a spell, a love spell, a laugh charm on me. That was why I'm accepting your proposal. He went and came back the next day. And he came to talk to me. He said, Joanne, what kind of word did you tell me? That that Josiah is laughing. I tell you, man, it's true. I tell you. I told him that it's just so people are just using people. People are just users. So if you are seeing a man and a female, you just have to be careful themselves, and you know, a lot of yourself. Make sure you are learning so that whenever you are learning, you might think everything that you know, but truly people are living this life. And I hope everybody will have a successful relationship when he or she finds one, because every learning that we are learning is valid. So therefore, we should um, we should be wise enough to know when to call a spade, when to draw the line. It is not good to endure bad attitude from people. Don't welcome that. Something that you cannot take, don't welcome it. Especially when you don't give sadness, you don't give pain to the next party. Shouldn't allow it to be welcoming. Like, don't allow people to, don't let people steal your joy, because humans are killers of joys. I see many people on this YouTube streets. Some of them are just killers of joy, and that is how relationships are. Some person just want to come to your life to destroy your happiness. They will even go as well to marry you. They will pretend to be the best man or woman that you can ever be, because they are sadists. They just want to come and steal your joy. That is why sometimes I don't actually I don't actually have I don't actually have 100% agreement with people that say that uh, their husband or their wife that they got married to actually showed red flag in the course of them when they were single. Not all of them are guilty of such, because some people actually portray the nicest attitude, and all of a sudden they change. Some people change because of maybe they lose their job and all that. Most people don't always stay with when they are single, they don't actually mingle or visit their spouse all the time, or be in a degree. That is why sometimes you need to always, in as much we are building relationship, uh, we should try and as much as possible to also visit them, spend some time. Not just you have to go there to start sleeping or having sexual intercourse. No, you should go there to study. You can always tell your man that I am coming to your house this week so that we can bond. Let's know ourselves. Let's see our compatibility. I think that is even a better thing to do, because if you don't stay with them for like a day, 1 week, just you and them alone, you will never know how they are. I think they cannot pretend for like a week or 3 weeks or 2 weeks. If you have the time to actually stay together, I think it is actually good. And that's the scary part, oh, that we don't know in our partner. Some people pretend a lot. Well, we are going to visit this conversation later or some other time, because my live stream, my power bank, my phone is still gonna go off. My power bank is dead, and this my office. There is no power electricity. They don't on gen until 4 o'clock. Those people are not social media person, so my phone is going to off. I wish you all the best. Josiah, are you still single? Do you have a girlfriend? And I really like your contribution, as well as Fortunate. And we did not actually contribute to our topic today, but then I believe he understand what I am saying. He can actually align. I'm watching BD because really is a potential husband. He cannot be, he may not be my husband, but an husband to somebody. So please bring out all your characters so that your significant partner will actually know who you are. Don't hide yourself. Be open. But while being open, you should also try to remove bad character. If you know that the character is not pleasing, if it's not even pleasing to you, you should start to change it. Your bad ways, your not everybody is. We all know truly down in our heart that sometimes we have bad attitude, we have bad characters. Nice time, Queen. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome. Massive love to you. I love you all, and thank you so much for your stay. For all of you that stayed, I'll definitely see you all later in the day. Hopefully, surely you guys are gonna see me. Okay, no, I'm not single. My partner is. Oh, you are not single. Oh, why is that all the Josiahs are not single? All the Josiah are, they have somebody. Hey, I want to have Jojo. Like, when people couples want to marry, let's say Josiah and Joanne, Jojo, Jojo 2026, or what's it called?
The power bank not finish.
My power I don't finish. My phone at 1%. Love. Eh? All the old Josiah I'm not single. You say power now. I tell me on Jen. If you want to send a minute, you go on Jen, I mean, just send them. Don't be your face to the sender. Now 0%. 0% if you go charge. If you want 0%, you can still charge.
You don't buy me charger.
You charge. Okay. Are you originally from Uganda? So you said no, I'm not single. My partner is Uganda. What about you? What tribe? Be what country? Before I end the live stream. Before the live stream goes off. Ah, damn. No light, no jet. God will provide, okay? It hasn't been easy for me until now. It hasn't been easy for you. I believe we're gonna see another time. Probably in the next. Look, Uganda is 2 hours ahead of us, so before I might come online, net over there in your side, and you may not be able to show up. But whenever we have another opportunity to make a conversation, okay, Ghana, okay. I'll try to remember. I also like your intelligence, and I like your interaction. It's worth the while, okay? We'll definitely see some other time. We'll talk about relationship. Yeah, we can always talk different. We are always talking different. We play, we interact, we cool, man. We cool, definitely. You know, relationship, you never know it all. We are learning. We that are still single, we are living our best life being single. All right, bye. I love you all. Bye. Bye bye. Ah, I don't like to go, but this is the only way I can go when my phone wants to off. Otherwise, I'm not going on, but I gotta go. I gotta go, 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 go. Is anyone typing? I want to know. You typing? Okay, bye, Queen. Bye. I'm going now. Take care.